Degenerocity, I think. Degenerocity. This shit came out 6 days ago. It's called about fears. I guess folks want me to talk about fears in this motherfucking video, I'm assuming and shit. You feel me? Now, we reacted to the video, folks' video last time. It was about horror movie characters I can beat. This shit was funny as hell. Jaro City. Jaro City, bro. You funny as hell. Yeah, that's how you pronounce the name. Jaro City. All right, let's get it, man. Chat, what's y'all biggest fears in the chat, man? Let me know. What's y'all biggest fear? What you most afraid of?
Hey, Charlie, my nigga. Do you be eating my booty when I be asleep?
What the fuck? I remember this stupid ass fucking Charlie shit when I was in middle school. I was in middle school, chat, when this shit was going on. And I tried to do this stupid Charlie shit, me and my sister.
Fears. We are all afraid of something.
I'm afraid. So you know something fucked up? I actually don't know what I'm afraid of. It ain't down or none of that shit though. I don't give a fuck about that. I just really don't know what I'm afraid of. Cause I done been through a lot of shit. A nigga point a gun at me or some shit, and I still ain't gonna be afraid. Like, I'll be worried, but I ain't gonna be afraid. Like, and I'm not saying this shit like, oh yeah, I'm tough. I ain't afraid of shit. It's just like, realistically, chat, I don't know what the fuck I'm afraid of. I really don't know what the fuck I'm afraid of. I really don't know. Still trying to figure that out.
Some of us are afraid of ghosts. Some of us are afraid of having an ugly baby. Some of us are afraid that we might have said here in morning attendance a little too off today, and now you think everyone in your class thinks you're weird, but I assure you they don't. To be frank, they don't even remember you exist. To put it all together, we all fear something, and that's just a normal part of being human. So I don't want to hear anybody say, I don't fear nothing. I ain't scared of anything. Okay, what if I dropped a...
Again, I never said that. I just don't know what I'm afraid of. I just really don't know. But I know I'm afraid of something.
Deuce on your couch while you weren't home. Left a big smelly one too. It could probably compete with Amber Heard's. Then you come back home to find a big human doo-doo on your couch with a note next to it.
I'll be afraid of that for sure.
Reading, I'll be back for your bed. To all those people that quote, don't fear anything, I guarantee you're gonna be fearing me coming after your bed sheets every night. You're gonna be having nightmares on top of nightmares, fearing for the day that I return. Also, that's a straight lie. Everyone has a fear. Having fears is a regular thing. In fact, I'd argue being fearful of certain stuff is what makes us function through day-to-day life. Think about it. Why do you get good grades? So you can get recommended to a good university?
I ain't get no good ass grades in school. I definitely wasn't my field.
No! You get them because if your parents saw bad grades on your report card, you're getting your ass whooped. And you...
No, my mom ain't do that shit to me. They ain't beat my ass because I got a fucking bad grade. My mama a cool ass mom. My mama ain't give a fuck. She said as long as I was going to school and just actually going, that's all she really gave a fuck about. As long as I was mad at her, being good at home, and listening to her, that's all she gave a fuck about. As far as grades, she ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm telling you, she'll tell you.
You're afraid of that beating. If there was no punishment, you'd be rocking that 0.02 GPA like a boss.
You got a real bright future ahead of you.
In the army, you so special that they're gonna have you in the front lines. Also, why don't you take dumps in the school bathroom? They sometimes have work.
I did already. One time in my life, it was in what grade was I in? The first, second grade? It was one of those grades. I think it was third. I don't really remember, but I did one time in my whole life. And it went horribly wrong. I'm not gonna speak on it too much.
Working toilets like everywhere else.
I'll tell the story some other time.
Because you fear two dudes will walk in the bathroom as you do the number two, commenting how much it stinks in there. Then you notice your feet in one of the stalls, and they walk over to your stall, shaking the doors and throwing wet toilet paper over the door at you.
Like, don't you know I need that to wipe my butt? I'm running out.
We all have our fear.
Hey, you take the shit. Why did niggas used to do that shit in school? Like, what was the deal? Yeah, nigga, I'm taking the shit. It's a human thing to do. Niggas, hey, fo, we take the shit. Hey, fo, hey, you take the shit. Hey, you take, like, wow. Yeah, the fuck? But nowadays, when I go to, like, public stalls and shit, which I barely do, if a nigga taking the shit, I don't think none of it, like, at all. Like, it's just like, okay.
When he did my business
whatever.
Twice in middle school. First time was a mistake.
Mass too. Only shit once. And like I just said, I'll tell the story some other time.
No, there was an unwritten rule that you're not supposed to use a toilet the way it's supposed to be used. And the second time was an emergency. I was leaking out of both orifices. Thank God nobody walked in on me. If someone did, the room would have smelled like a PC gamer's chair. But I digress.
Shit.
Those fears I just listed are some of the pre-built-in fears for all humans. Imagine if we weren't born with these pre-built-in fears, then that would truly be fear nothing. Like telling your barber how you really feel about your haircut, or farting in church, kinda. And that's a room I don't want to smell, so I'm thankful for fears. But when thinking of them, we're thinking more scary stuff, like skydiving and the boogeyman. The scary fears are the ones we try not to think about, but they're the ones that keep us up at night the most. Finding out and realizing the true horrors of what the world is capable of. Like, your Uber driver could be having a bad day. Their girl just broke up with them, and while you're in the car, now is the time they test the speed on how fast this car can go. That's the fear of death. We could die at any moment, bro. We could get a heart attack. We could get cancer. We could try ego lifting. We could get struck by lightning. We could lose our breath while swimming. We could fall down the stairs. We could get stomped by an elephant. We could do a TikTok challenge. We could fall out the bed. Did you know 450 people die per year by falling out the bed? That's mad. We could get...
Really? What the fuck? So niggas be falling out they bed the wrong way and they just break their fucking neck? Yo, a lot more about these scares. You know what's so crazy? I actually did used to be like a wild sleeper when I was younger. Like, I used to actually wake up off my bed or wake up in like a position like these or some shit, or like these. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I'll be, my whole body be twisting. I'll be like these or some shit. Like, you see that leg? You see that leg? You see that leg? I'll be like these. Like, I'm not even fucking playing. You was a super wild sleeper too, Soundtrack? So, I swear to God, folks. Like, I'll be like, I'm telling you, check it out. Like, I'll wake up like these. Like, I'm not fucking playing. It used to be crazy. My code be twisted up, fold. Soundtrack, I'm telling you, it was bad. Like, and I used to wake up falling off my bed too. I used to do that. Like, I'll be sleeping, then I know I'll boom. And it's so weird because I'll be dreaming like I'm falling, then I'll wake up on my fucking floor. It was bad, folks. But nowadays, no, I just sleep in one position. I stay in that position the whole night. The only thing I'll just do this. I'll turn around like, that's it.
Shot. We could get stabbed. We could cause the third impact. We could be vampires and accidentally suck the blood out of Magic Johnson. The ways of
Oh God, that's bad too.
dying are literally endless, and there's no stopping it. Dying is scary, bro. Especially if you're a person that don't know what happens after. Like, if there really is a heaven and a hell, and the Jehovah's Witnesses are right, then 99.9% of us are going to hell. Not me, though. Me and Jesus are chill. Or what if it's reincarnation? What if we get born into a new body? And if that's true, whoever's in charge, please don't reincarnate me into someone that was born in fucking Nebraska. Oh, that's a scary fear. I will take no leg dumb baby before I take Nebraska baby. And does reincarnation include animals too? Will I be born again as a filthy fly? A giraffe? A turtle?
Yo, I hope I be born again as like, I hope I be reincarnated as a fucking, as like a bird. Cause they really just be chilling. Cause like, folks, I ain't gotta worry about shit. Like, folks, I'll be in and out, LOL, but I'll be in and out, LOL. Felt yourself falling? Yes, shush. You know how many dreams I've had falling? I'll literally be, as soon as I hit the ground, I jump up and my whole, like, I'll jump up on my seat, like, my whole heart be thumping, folks. Like, it'll be going like this, and I'll be, bro, I used to have wild ass sleep when I was little, but I don't know what happened because I don't have that shit no more. I just got sleep insomnia. That's about it, but everything else is cool.
Or a goat?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Hey,
I already am one.
Oh, Modell, yeah.
But a scarier fear than the bleakness of death is the fear of the unknown. Because at least with death, we all know it's gonna happen. It's all gonna happen to all of us.
Ain't that like what people fear that like just, you know, like nothing after death or whatever?
Unknown, it's spookier because you have no idea what's in store for you.
I mean, thing is though, like I said, I don't fear death like at all. Never have. Like I just don't care because it's just like it's gonna happen regardless. So I really don't fear it. It's just something that happens. I'll be like, because it could literally happen to me any day. Like I don't care. Like I understand motherfuckers be, oh, I don't know what happens. I'm scared. It's like, but it's like, well, when you die, you gonna find, you wouldn't even if it ain't nothing after, you not gonna know because you gonna be dead. Like, you not gonna know. It's just like when you born. You don't even know, like, when you born. You just, your mind pretty much just came in conscious one day. You was just here like, ugh. Like that. Like, that's pretty much like, come on, man, you know?
There's no way for you to prepare for something you don't have no idea about. And since it's non-comprehensible, you don't even know if this unknown is coming for you or not. For all we know, it could be all in your head, which makes it even scary. A situation where the unknown is feared could be like, remember those what's in the box challenge videos where someone had to touch whatever is inside the box without knowing what was inside? Those are cases of fear in the unknown. You could be petting and touching a cute hamster inside, or you could be grabbing a bomb. You never know. The unknown is a scary thing, and it's even worse when it regards your life. Because the thing that's coming after it is a being of improbability. Like example, when we were kids and it was nighttime and we were in our rooms, when we suddenly started craving a midnight snack, you open the door and see the dark abyss of your hallway. And now you're staring it down, debating what...
I know exactly what you're talking about. It used to be like that. Like, I'll wake up and go pee or some shit, and then I'll open the door, I'll look on the side, it'll just be dark as hell. It'd look like somebody just standing right there, like, just like these. Like how folks post up.
Whether you should go or not. You don't know what's lurking in the dark. Fucking Captain Hook and Herbert the Pervert could be in cahoots with each other in the dark. I don't know.
Paralysis. That's why. Oh god, I hate sleep paralysis, man. Chat, y'all get sleep paralysis? I fucking hate sleep paralysis. Oh my god. Ain't no so crazy. I only get sleep paralysis when I take naps. But if I'm asleep at night or something, I don't get sleep paralysis. It only happens when I'm taking a nap and I'm just laying there and then I just can't fucking move. I hate sleep paralysis so much. But I never seen anything though when I had sleep paralysis. I know motherfuckers be like, some motherfuckers be reporting that like, oh, when I'm asleep, I be seeing demons and shit. That don't be happening to me. Never have. I'll just be sitting there like, I just can't fucking move.
Back then, you decided to stay in your room for the night. Trying to be safe. Classic fear of the unknown. And we all run on that fight or flight mode, in which every time, we always take flight. I myself got some fears involving the unknown. And it's those demon games. You know, Bloody Mary, Ouija boards, all that stuff. I never want to do those. The whole point of these games is to play with demons.
I've did Candyman, Bloody Mary, but I've never did Ouija board.
And summon them. This is supposed to be a game? This is supposed to be a fun group activity? Why do some friends want to play this? Like, if we play Candyman, say his name 3 times in the mirror, best case scenario, he don't show up and you guys just wasted your time with this game. Worst case scenario, he is real and he pops out of the mirror and kills us. What is the point of playing this game? Either we die or waste time. Neither are fun. I don't play with demonic species. Anybody sane would be scared of that. And one more thing I fear is the world. The world becomes a scarier place every day.
That's some real nigga shit. The world's probably the biggest fear for all time because we all live in it. We share this floating rock in the void of space.
With crime always going up, you never know if the pedestrian that kindly stopped you while you were walking to tell you your shoes are untied was just being nice, or it was a ploy to steal your pants. People hating because they're uneducated. People being violent just to be violent. By the look,
people being retarded just to be retarded. People being just rude as fuck for no motherfucker. People be racist just to be racist. Like, the world is a scary ass place for I tell you.
History just repeats itself. But only the bad history. Not to mention the stupid bugs and new diseases that be popping up every few years. Last time, it was a virus. Last time, it was Ebola. What's next? AIDS Part 2? And also inflation? God damn, I just started getting this money. And now it's worth half as much as what it was worth 10 years ago. And the worst thing to come out of inflation is Little Caesars. It's like $10 now.
Damn.
What the hell is this world coming to? I always feared this day, but I didn't think it would happen this soon. I fear this world because I can't comfortably live in it. Unless I make like $500,000 a year.
Man, look.
This is unsustainable. I hate and fear the world.
Or at least the U.S. I don't know. I should.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Probably just the U.S. Everywhere else around the world, I don't care about just the U.S. If you black and living in the U.S., it's probably your biggest fear of all time.
Leave. My next destination is gonna be like the Philippines or somewhere. The world really is an unpredictable, scary place. And it gives me the shakes. But even fears like the bad things that are happening around the world hold us back. I still have hope. I still have hope for us. We humans are strong and we will always fight back.
Right!
We never let anything that scares us hold us back and consume us.
Sometimes.
Just because we're scared of a few things doesn't mean we're cowards. We always climb any obstacle that's in front of us. No matter how scary we think it is, we will conquer and achieve enlightenment. And grow as people while doing it. You and I might be scared of a few things, but I believe you're strong. And we shall overcome our fears. We shall overcome! And in conclusion, I'm still never skydiving.
The boy's a liar. The boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. The boy's a liar.
Oh, phone them. What the fuck? Hey, man. Hey, man. Y'all phone them one time. You